Guys, I'm running super behind. We're heading out tomorrow morning, 5 a.m. to Big Bend, and I still got to load this baby up. So I'm gonna show you the before and after, and also talk about real quickly of the gear that we're using, give you guys a quick rundown, and then show you the experience that we had at Big Bend.
Before the gear, after the gear, boy.
Y'all ready for the ride? Let's go. Last night we prepared all of our gear. We did our checklist. We made sure that we had everything we need. Ran out to get a couple things that we might need as well. So we did all that. So now today all it is closing everything up, last quick spot check, setting the truck up, putting all the gears on, and then getting ready for tomorrow morning. I will eventually give you a full rundown of what we have in this box. This is essentially going to be pretty much everything we need. One box real quick so we can just store it and go. That is the idea, but we're still kind of manipulating it to see what works. So after this trip, I'll let you guys know what works and what doesn't, and give you all the specs. Shout out to Nina. She's gonna let us try this jackery for electricity, see how that works. We also have a solar panel that we're gonna be trying out. This Yeti has yet to impress me, so we're just gonna work with it and see what we can do. But we also have a little floor mat that we're gonna be utilizing. This tote that comes so in handy that I'll give you a breakdown with that as well. We have our solar panel lights. This turns into an actual water bucket. It's great because we can store it a lot easier. I'm a fan of that. I'm also gonna be working with this jerry can. We have our propane tanks. We're gonna be utilizing the water port as well. And our Coleman grill, which you saw already before. And the rooftop tent. And the canopy. Excited about it. I already tried out the air compressor last night. It worked out perfect, so we're gonna be using that back and forth as we get on and off trails as well. So here we go, guys, let's get it. We started super late, but it's giving me a chance to show you guys the lights. We got lights on lights. This really goes a long way whenever we're gonna be out there. Lights all under the truck. And I got lights inside under the hood as well. I can show you that though, I'm exhausted. 4:30 in the morning. We are loaded and ready to go. Y'all can't see all this. It's early as hell. Early as hell. We're meeting at the QT. Look at that guy. You guys holding the route. Getting us lost, swerving and swerving.
I gotta say, I'm very impressed with these guys. We did a lot of prep work ahead of the trip, all from food, our gear, and routes. Jeremy and Robert were primarily in charge of the routes and trails, and they did a hell of a job on their research, as you will see in this video. Jeremy as squad leader with the white 2021 Frontier, that Quicksand 2020 TRD off-road Tacoma, that be me, and Big Rob with his 2014 F-150 Platinum, baby. All trucks had a lift kit on them, and a full walk around will be done at a later video. After our last meal in civilization, we finally reach our destination.
Alright, baby, we're here. We made it. Big Bend.
We actually rationed out for the worst case and did not expect the gas station to be so close to our campsite, but boy was it welcome, and it gave us even more of a peace of mind.
Alright, y'all, it's official. We finally arrived at our campsite, the airbox. We're gonna air down, get ready to go. We're gonna go check out the springs, and then we'll come back, set up camp, and then chill.
We decided to air down to 20 psi, knowing it's going to be primarily dirt and mildly rocky roads. This made the ride significantly more enjoyable, not only for ourselves but our gear. Located in southern part of Texas, near the borders of Mexico, Big Bend was established as a national park in 1935. It has some amazing geological structures that have been here for millions of years. And even after a 4-day stay, there's no way we'll be able to explore everything their 1,252 square mile has to offer. But we took it day by day and kicked off the adventure with a hike at Grapevine Hills Trails. Jenny and I discovered in our early adventures that teamwork really does make the time a hell of a lot faster, making our total setup a 35-minute breeze. Here's a snapshot of our setup and gear. Condor roof nest hardshell tent, roof nest pop-up room, Sky Ridge Canopy, Yeti cooler, Coleman grill, tote box, pop-up trash can, outdoor carpet, Plano case, and more. Alright, you got it. Y'all know good and well, I like the space. Here's my custom made shower rack, aka spice rack.
Oh, I can't reach. Guys, don't touch it.
One of my favorite things of overlanding is waking up to a view.
Good morning.
Day number 2.
After a quick pack up, off to the trails.
Of the trails going to our next campsite.
Hold up. Ain't nobody gonna tell me anything about my toothpaste having lips? Where's the backup, man? Proceed.
Comms, communication, super important. So right now he's leading us. We all have communications, and it's very easy. We can pick up speed, slow down, or if there's a bump coming up, he's helping us read lines. Cars, we all pull over at the same time. Important. Also, real quick, why this is even more important, there's some times, which I'll show in the video, where we are going up a hill and it goes downhill, and if we didn't have comms and I didn't know that he suddenly stopped, I could have hit him. So comms, make sure you got yours, charge them all up. This is awesome.
And don't forget to wipe your mouth.
One of my favorite mods so far is this
ARB Single Air Compressor.
I got this little idea from Last Line of Defense. Appreciate you, man. This is a great idea, but it's a seahorse case that I got from Amazon. So basically, it houses all of the tubes and all that stuff in there, so it's quick and easy access. But we just hit the trails right now for our first trail. We're on our way to our second one. We're about to hit the road, so I'm about to air up all my tires and also help my buddies up air up these tires. Let's get it done.
There was a lot of talk on single or double air compressor. It seems to all revolve around how much time it takes to get the job done. For my needs and my buck, this single air compressor did me and my buddies well. Don't forget to put your solar panel lights in a place where they can soak up that sun for the evening to come. We took a little detour, aka Jeremy took a wrong turn. But a wrong turn that was more than welcome as we ventured into a gorgeous area that everybody can enjoy. No 4x4 needed here.
Tuna lace wraps.
No.
After a quick snack and getting back on track, we finally hit the trail we've been most excited for, Black Gap. We decided to go 18 psi as we anticipated something a little more interesting. And a little more interesting it was. This trail has been labeled with the Jeep Badge of Honor, and as we move forward, it became clear why. This is just the beginning and we already noticed steeper elevations and narrower corridors. Quick tip, don't forget to leave your water and all that for easy access. This can be easily forgotten and be a pain in the ass trying to rummage through all that while you're taking a break. Finally, we reach the summit.
This view is insane. Let me give you a couple clips. Check it out. So the trails are going to be going down there. Slowly we're going to find our way all the way over there.
You could come right. You could come right. You're good. Start turning left. Woo! Beef!
Alright, y'all, this is probably going to be our biggest challenge yet. We're preparing to climb up a little wall area. Let's see. This is how it looks. Watch. I don't know if you can see on camera, but yeah. We're going to try to climb that and then go up that little crevice. So yeah, you see? It's pretty high.
You're good over here. Tell him to come right.
I understand you avid off-roaders and heavy Jeep enthusiasts will think this is absolute cake work, and you're probably right. But this being our first time doing something like this with our daily drivers felt like quite the accomplishment. And after our butt finally stopped telling our brains it had to pop, we were able to coast to our next campsite smoothly. Move!
This little tote storage thing has come in handy like crazy. We can put all of our plates and stuff in there. But it also comes with these little storage things. And it actually works out great because every time I've cooked today, I've had to store food here so I can cook other types of food, and it's actually been super helpful. This is our setup for tonight. But we're gonna use a shower port tonight because we're on day 2 and we need a bath. I got these little lights. They're from like Walmart for like $2. Install them on the truck and they're gonna be our little night lights when we need to come out here and use the restroom, shower, or whatever we have to do. Came up pretty good. What do you think, baby? 2 thumbs way up.
This is our restroom. We had everything we need from light to sandproof mat, plus shower mat, and all the soaps that we need. Here, this connects to a pressurized water port, giving us a total of 4 quick showers before a refill is needed.
Cool little benefit about these RV camper thingies, the carpet. You can actually just take off your shoes and relax.
These lights came in absolute clutch, as we ran out of sunlight a little quicker than we'd liked. I'm running a stock battery with no issues, but we'll be getting a yellow top soon.
Alright y'all, it is bedtime right now. We're calling it, we had a little movie night. We are in the roof nest, regular Condor, and it's sticking pretty good. They get all this space. I'm like, they still have space up here, right? I'm laying down straight. I'm not even touching. Oh, now I'm touching it. And then it's a lot of space in here, guys. Recommend it. They're still watching a movie, so ignore those gunshots.
We old, man, so we ended this night a little early. But here's a quick glimpse of the lights that come with the Condor, and this little guy right here, this is my little homie. Good night.
Day 3, that black gap was awesome. We're about to go check out some hot springs. We'll keep you guys in the loop. All right, y'all, we are at Mariscal Mine, checking it out, scoping it out. Robert, Jeremy, check it out. So we're gonna explore a little bit. I don't know if you can see it there, but way up there. That's a bug. Way up there, there's all these buildings and stuff. Goddamn. Check out and explore.
It was quite humbling to know that only a few yards away, a poppin' Quicksilver mining economy was up and running in the 1900s. One can only imagine that lifestyle.
hot springs. Let's go check it out. What's that?
Okay, I gotta be honest. We probably built way too much hype around these hot springs for ourselves, but let's just say we were way less than impressed. Though the area is filled with rich history from hotels, community, and ways of living back in the day, we were in and out so fast we didn't even record any of it.
Alright, we arrived at our last stop. We're about to unload. Last night out, super fun. We ended up coming out to our original campsite, the first one we came to, mainly to save on the trip because it took us about 3.5 hours to do that road. So in order for us to do that going back, we realized that we'd lose the sun. Now it's time to barbecue.
We didn't get to use the Jackery to its full potential. We brought out the solar panel anyway to see how quickly we can get it back to 100. This thing wasn't left out long at all, and it got to 100 rather quickly. That is a good sign. Although I'm extremely happy on how all the gear held up and the truck's performance, all this effort was always going to be about the adventure. The camaraderie we had laughing and helping each other out was priceless. Learning about new places and its history, the ability to share amazing sunsets and stargaze into skies on lands less traveled is a thrill in its own. Overlanding is about the experience, and I can't wait to experience the world.
That was our experience at Big Bend. It was absolutely awesome. We had a really good time, really good experience. Black Gap Trail was amazing. I'm very impressed with all these guys and the trail. Camping was a great experience. All the customer service that we had from these guys, from these stores, was awesome. I'm gonna go up to these guys and give you guys their experience to let you know what they thought. All right, Jeremy, what was y'all's initial thoughts?
Man, I had a great time on Black Gap, and you know, all the trails all together. You can't beat the scenery that's out here. Some of the parts of the trails were a little more difficult than I guess we expected.
Yeah.
But weren't nothing that we couldn't handle either.
Yeah.
But sceneries were definitely the highlights for me.
I thought it was fun. Camping, it was my first time, so camping in the desert was pretty cool. It was a challenge, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what do you think about your truck, man?
I'm definitely proud of it. Definitely proud of how it held up. You know, it's the first time I've owned a truck.
Yeah.
So you know, I definitely put it through. I put it through its test. Probably a little more than I should have in the beginning, but you know, it did good. It was definitely, you know, now I know why they called it the Frontier.
Hell.
To explore the Frontier.
Hell yeah. Guys, he actually was a route leader too, so he read lines and everything perfect, and nobody fell off a cliff this time, so.
Yeah. So far, so good.
So far, so good. Thanks, man. All right, let's get some from Roberto. What was y'all's first impression? What do y'all think?
It was awesome.
Yeah.
Great.
What did you had a good time? Did your gear hold up pretty good and all that?
All the gear held up pretty good. I was pretty surprised actually, so
Nice.
everything turned out to be good.
How did your truck do during the trails?
Truck did great for it being a Ford.
Yeah.
I think it did great.
Awesome, man.
Not
Awesome.
really built for off-road, but it handled it.
It handled awesome.
Pretty good, especially Black Gap.
Yeah.
Recommend it.
Highly recommend it, guys. This is an amazing trip. Thank you, guys. Baby, give us a bookend statement. What do you think?
It was amazing.
What do you think about those trails?
They were intense. Some of them were intense, and then some of them were pretty cool. It's a beautiful view for sure.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you, my love. All right, guys. Hope that was beneficial. Hope y'all enjoyed this trip. Like and subscribe so you can be part of the Road to Manhood community as we grow together, live and learn from our mistakes and all that. Appreciate y'all much. Peace and love. Bye.